What up? Kru Jordan here. Welcome to this week's installment of Technique Tuesday. Today for our Technique Tuesday, we're going to be talking about throwing the lead hook. Okay? Several different ways that you could throw the lead hook, but we're going to talk about a few things to keep in mind and a few mistakes that a lot of people make when they throw their hook. So if we think about when we throw our hook, okay, a lot of people like to come down with that hook, come down to get power with that hook. Okay? But a big mistake a lot of people make is, so I call it going into the barrel. When we come down for that hook, we want to come into the barrel like this, right? But now a big mistake a lot of people make is then when they throw that hook, they come out of the barrel. So watch, they go like this and they pop up out of the barrel, right? And you can see that when I pop up out of the barrel, yes, my hook may be powerful, but my entire face is exposed. And so if someone were to counter or were to throw a straight weapon at the exact same time, what would happen is as I'm coming up, popping up, bang, I would get nailed, okay? And we know that the straight weapon will usually beat the round weapon. So what we want to do instead is when we come down to load it up, from here we want to stay in the barrel as we throw it. I'm going to keep looking at his chest. I'm not going to come up like this. I'm going to throw it like that, all right? So again, from here I come down, I throw it, staying in my barrel and down, in my barrel and down. That way, if a counter were to come, instead of me popping up out of the barrel, taking it right into the face, if that counter comes, I'm still in the barrel. From here, it's gonna come and skim off the top of the head or hit me in the forehead, okay? Doing much less damage, all right? The other thing I wanted to talk about is on the hook, how we come back from the hook. So a lot of people will come, they'll load up that big hook, bang, and then from here what they'll do is they'll go through it and come back to here, okay? Now, I find that's only good if you want to throw multiple hooks. So if you want to throw multiple hooks from here, bang, back, bang, back, bang, back, and you keep loading each one up. But if we're just throwing a single hook, one thing that I like to do is I'll throw it and bring it right back like that. Instead of going back, I'll go right through. So a few different things. One, when we go back, it puts a lot of strain on the shoulder. When I go right through, I don't have that strain on the shoulder, okay? Also, when I go back, it takes a while to come back. Look at this time. Whereas when I go right through it, it's right back. So the thing I always say is, if this is the pad I'm throwing the hook, you want to think like you've got a razor on your a razor on your knuckles. You're cutting the pad with your hook and coming back. So if you see it on the bag, it's like I'm cutting the bag with my knuckles and bringing it back in. And you see how I bring it right back. All right? So make sure to drill those. Remember, don't let that head pop up. And from here, hit, bring it right back. Hit, slide it off the pad, bring it right back. Rep those out. Ready, cup.